Well, hi, welcome to Wood Chip Woodworking. Today we're going to do a video on how to make a potato box for my garden. We're going to use some pallet material here, and we're going to do this outside in a nice sunny day. And hopefully you enjoy this video. Please like and share, subscribe to these my videos, get this channel to grow a little bit more. I think this might be video number 19 or 20. This is going to be a little different. Normally I do some kind of a turning project or some kind of a project like that. So we're going to do a little bit of a different project today. It's going to be a potato box for my garden. So I'm going to use some old pallet material. So like I said, please like and share, subscribe to the videos. Tell me, make some comments. Tell me what you think of this video, whether you enjoyed it or not. All right, let's hang tight and we're going to do this. All right, so today, like I said, we got some pallet material here that we got. I'm going to make this here, just an old piece of pallet. So I need 32-inch long legs for it. So I'm going to cut this, do it a little bit differently. I've got a handsaw here I'm going to use, and we're going to cut it with a handsaw instead of using power equipment today. Be a little different. So I'm marking my pieces out 32 inches. And take my square, line her up. I'll cut that. Got a handsaw here. This saw is one my dad had, and he passed away, and I got it from him years ago before he had passed away. So we're going to do it by hand today. Nothing major. Well, we'll use a drill, but you know how it is. I don't have any electricity out here, so that's coming. Just a matter of time. Nothing like a little hand action here, you know. Handsaw. All right, so I'll cut these all up and get these all cut to length, and we'll be right back and put our legs together. All right, so welcome back. We got our pieces all cut. Now it's time to assemble the legs. So we're gonna drill some holes and put some screws in the legs, put them together. So I'll get my drill here and we'll get started on this. I gotta get a drill bit and we'll be ready to roll. So anyway, if you got any comments on this, that'd be great to share them with me. Let me know what your thoughts are, and we can go from there. So I hope you're enjoying the weather we're having. Obviously, it's a nice day out here. But anyway, so my plan is take the legs and put them like that and make a corner out of it. So to do that, I'm going to lay two of them side by side and lay this on top. Flush it up, kind of like that. I got some 2-inch screws here, 2.5-inch screws. They'll go down in there nicely. And I'll put 3 screws in there, and for what we're doing, that should be plenty. Should be plenty. So and that would be my first leg, as you can tell. So that'll go in the corner like that. So I'll build the other 3 and then we'll give you right back. All right, so welcome back. We got our 4 legs built. So the next step is going to be putting the pieces across the ends. And I'll show you what I'm going to do, make a box out of it. So I'm going to make it about 4 foot long, 4 by 4. is what we're planning on. All right, so hang tight. Let me get the material and we'll get started. All right, so here we are. We got some material here we're going to use. Again, this is pallet wood. So mark my 4-foot area here and use my little square. Mark off the end, and we're going to cut this one. So being right-handed, I'm going to come down here and do it there. I haven't used a handsaw in a long time, so I thought, well, this would be a good opportunity to come back and use a handsaw. Whoop. All right, so I got to cut off about 8 of them for the base of it all the way around, and we'll be right back once we get started here. So just for the record, you don't think you've seen me using a handsaw, and I want to make sure that people believe that I know how to use a handsaw. We're going to cut another one. So, like I said, we got to cut 8 of them, so plenty of opportunities here. And these sawhorses had these from when I grew up back home. I couldn't see after my mom passed away. We're trying to liquidate the farm, clean up and all that. Couldn't see throwing them out, so I brought them back with me and I'm going to use them. So got some good memories behind it. So just thought I would tell you. All right, so I'm going to cut 8 more of them and we'll go from there. Hang tight. All right, welcome back. Let me clean up my mess here a little bit. I always try to keep my mess to a very minimal. Finished cutting up my sides here. All these pieces. We'll throw them in the scrap box. All right. So set these off to the side for a minute. And put one of these up here. Actually, do it this way. There, that'll hold it. All right. Need another sawhorse is what I need. Yeah. Need another sawhorse here. Make it easy on me. All right, so now I need some screws, my drill, and we'll put our sides together. I'm only doing 2 of them down below, and I'll show you my plan here as it's working. So, put this right here, and I'll put 2 screws in it. Perfect. All right. Put another one up on the side. That should be good enough for what we're doing here, height-wise. And And I'll do the same thing to this end, down here. Make sure I put them in the right direction here, because we want them square. So put that on there. I'm going to put a board across there to support that. There we are. Just like that. Like I said, this is going to be a potato box, so it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but we do want to get it close. So alrighty. Alright, that'd be one side of it. Do the other side exactly the same, and then we'll put it together. So hang tight, we'll get the other side together, go from there. Alright, so now we're going to put these sides on, and I'm going to put a brace on the back to hold it upright till I get the sides in place. So, you drill a hole for the side, put that in there. I just want one to hold it from right now until I get the other leg up in place. I need to measure that, so I'm just going to use my board. All right, that'll hold that. All right. All right. Get a screw here, 2 screws, and we'll be set. All right. Let's see here. Alright, that put that there. It's a nice day out here to be doing something like this. Nice day to be doing something like this. So we're going to put this on the other side. 2 screws in that, and then we'll put our 2 sides on, and we'll be about done with this. Might actually add another layer around, but I think for starters, I'm just gonna alrighty. Gonna be a decent sized potato box. I got some sweet potatoes I'm gonna plant and some regular potatoes. So We're going to see how they grow. I've never done it with this way before. But we're going to find out. So this will be interesting. Guess there's a first time for everything, huh? All right. That'll work for that. Got 2 more boards to put on. Put my 2 boards on this side, or 1 on that side, 1 on that side, and we'll be basically done. I'm still thinking I might put another board around it, but I'll show you my thought process between it when I get to that point. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll put the other side on and then we'll flip it over and I'll show you what I do next on this project. All right, so I got that part done. And what I think I'm going to do, I put an extra board on there. So what I think I'm going to do is I got these little strips of this plastic here. I'm going to lay down on top of this, keep the weeds from coming up through there. And then I'll put one on the top, keep the weeds from right along the edge. So it'll be easier to mow. So hang tight, I got to get a box of screws and we'll be back. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this piece of plastic on this edge for like a weed block. So that'll allow me to get up there close with a mower and mow around it. So got me some 1/2-inch screws here, and we'll just put this on there. I'll cut them to length here in a second. There. I'll put 3, 1 in the middle. And we'll leave it at that. I'll put 1 underneath it. And that'll keep the weeds from growing up through there. Something like that. Yeah, and it should work pretty well. just like that, and I'll do the other ones and we'll be done. All right, so I got her done. Now it's time to put her in place, and let's fill it with some dirt and plant some potatoes. So let's move over to the other side. All right, so we're in place here. Now I'm just going to mix up some dirt here. Got some compost there. I got some topsoil right here. This is just left over from what we had earlier. So put about half of this in here. Mix up half of it and see what we get. Got some peat moss right here. Gonna add a little bit of that to this. And let's see what we get. This peat moss will help break up the soil and add a little moisture to it. We'll be in good shape. So, mixed up in my hands. Blend it all together. Make some good stuff here. And I'll dump that in there. Probably wondering why I just don't dump it in there and be done with it. It might take all this and some. So it looks like. Crap. I was going to add some organic matter to the base of it, and I didn't. I'm not going to have enough to do what I want to do. Mix this up a little bit. Alrighty. Let's dump this in there and spread her out and see what we get. I'm going to find some more dirt. Didn't even come close. As you can see, not even close to what I need. So we're going to find some more dirt. Have to go back and raid the old compost pile. Hang on. All right, so we got some more dirt here, compost. Let's throw some this in there and spread it out and see where we're at. So might be easier just to dump it. Let's just dump it. Alrighty. Let me grab a rake here real quick and we'll rake it around. Alright, as you can tell, we've got our dirt in. Not as much dirt as what I'd like to see in there, but for what we got right now until the potatoes get started, we're good. So, let's plant some potatoes. So, I got some sweet potatoes and some regular potatoes. So, we'll plant the sweet potatoes up here and the regular potatoes in the back. Okay, so according to the chart, go down about half the space of the potatoes. So we want to go down, roughly 3 inches. And we want to space them about 6 to 8 inches apart. So let's see what we got. Don't have very many potatoes in here, but we're going to try it. And these potatoes, them parts right there are the eyes. That's what'll grow and produce the potatoes. Now, the idea behind this contraption here is that we add the sides to it as they grow and then add dirt to it. Challenge is going to be finding dirt to add to it. Well, these are my potatoes, huh? 3 sweet potatoes. Well, let's see here. So I guess what this is saying is just well-drained, loose soil. Full sun. Okay, 1 to 2 eyes per potato. So there's one. There's one. So we'll plant him there, one over there, and there. And then this one here. Something like that. So we're just going to dig down and plant these like that. Hopefully you're getting something out of this video. I know it's not my traditional wood turning video, but I thought I would do something different and interesting, and let's see what happens. So You know, see what happens. Got nothing to lose but to try. That's what we do. We try. So I'll plant these 3 and then we'll be done. All right. That, my friends, is that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's kind of an interesting one. A few challenges, but overall, not a bad one. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Feel free to share, subscribe, like, all that other good stuff. And shoot me a comment, and I'll let you know as progress goes, how the potatoes are growing. In a month, we'll look into it. All right. Thank you, and have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.